Hi everybody, it's Robbie from Southern California. We're here to find Emmett. We know that Emmett, the emu, is roaming around here, and we're going to see if he remembers us and Gary, and I betcha we'll know Gary, because Gary's the one that took good care of him when he was a tiny baby. Let's go see if we can find where Emmett is. I think Emmett's down there. Look at this. The two of them standing there. Let's go take a look and see what Emmett's doing in his new home. So his new owner wasn't home, but she told us to go ahead and go in and take a look. And look at this. He ran right up to Gary Emmett, and they named him Emmett. Oh, I think he does. Well, yeah, because you could never pet him before. You remember your dad, huh? And we can bite the arm too and pinch. And which llama was he sleeping with?
The white one.
The white one down there?
Yep.
Oh, the one that's sleeping there. Oh, hey, sweetie.
Up with it.
Don't remember me. I'm not the one that did most of the work. So we had to go drop off one of our cars that's not acting right. And on the way home, we took a detour to go see Emmett. She kept the one emu, and he is doing fantastic with all his friends. And I wanted to share this with you today. Is this not cute? Look at all the room he's got, and look at all the friends he's got to keep him busy. Look how big. Twice the size he's going to get. So earlier this year, there's a whole video on it. We ended up with the two babies that were hatched, but the father didn't want to take care of them. Oh, you are such a sweetheart now. Look at you. When it comes to emus, Dad is the one that raises them. Mom has nothing to do with her offspring. This is just so adorable. Without a doubt, this guy recognizes Gary, came running right away as soon as he saw Gary come in. Now, my understanding is Emmett has made very close friends with one of the llamas, but it is really good friends with everybody here. The goat, the horse, the other llamas, even the chickens. Look at this place. This is so beautiful. And the donkey, of course, too. Or the mule, I should say. It is so quiet here. Oh, the tranquility in this place. I could just kick back and lay here all day in this yard. I love the sound of all the other animals here, the chickens, the birds, everything. It's just so peaceful. Is this guy not adorable? Look at that face. Only a mother or a father could love. Actually, anybody. Oh, I remember that too well. So beautiful. What a gorgeous place to grow up in. I know they've been here for over 40 years. Look at this. This guy has got a wonderful home. Roaming around, having so much to do. I can just hang out and do nothing. I mean, after all, he doesn't have a job. Just to be happy.
Remember that too well too.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, but that's great fertilizer. Look at that. Now, originally, this one didn't like to be petted, but now with all the kids and everybody playing with him, he's used to it. And that's, he's buddies with everything. There's a ground squirrel. Oh, there's a whole bunch of squirrels running around. Look at that. So peaceful and beautiful. Look at the birds. You can't really see them. The birds all in the trees. You can hear them singing. How beautiful. This is so beautiful. And it was sleeping with the white llama. That's the buddy?
Yep.
The chicken's chasing a fly. Behind Gary is a trough. A lot of people make a garden in that. Those don't collapse and they last for so many years. Generally, those are used for water troughs for farm animals. But keep in mind, you can garden in those too. They're structurally sound, and like I said, they'll give you years of gardening. Now, this pecking and pulling is very common with emus. They test everything to see if it's food. Their curiosity is really so funny, but that's part of their survival. I love how she's been able to maintain a grassy area with all these animals. That's amazing that she could do that. Well, say goodbye for now. Okay, says we're going home with you. Bye, we'll see you later, Emmett. We'll come back, Emmett. No, you're not going to chew on my purse. That's one thing you're not going to do. It's brand new. Cost me $4 and I can't get another one. What a beautiful park-like setting. You know, as we were trying to leave here, it looks like Emmett wants to go home with us. And maybe Emmett is just being friendly, and because I don't think Emmett would want to leave, but the idea that he or she recognized somebody. I remember you when I was a tiny baby. Keep in mind, Emmett's only half grown yet. But we'll keep tabs on him. We'll get to watch Emmett, he or she, get bigger, grow, and fill out. I don't know who's happier to see each other, Emmett or Gary. Look at this. Oh my. It is really hard to leave this place. It's so relaxing. It's such an enjoyable environment. If you want to see Emmett get bigger, we can come back in the next month or so. Leave your comments underneath and say, yes, we want to see how Emmett grows. And we will make an effort to get back here and do some more clips and check on Emmett. And everybody else too. I mean, there's a lot going on here and a lot of beautiful, happy critters that live here. And aren't they gorgeous? This is so beautiful. And Emmett should get another 2 or 3 feet taller. Oh, and they have a garden too. I saw it earlier. They had so many more things growing, but right now their peppers are growing and their strawberries are filling out. But those are peppers. Look at that. Gorgeous. How friendly. He's turned out really friendly.
I'm just trying to bust up the quills.
Look how the horse is watching. I heard they're good buddies too. He's probably making sure nothing happens to Emmett. I guess Emmett is now ready to go back to his friends. He's actually turning around and going on his own. There's the chicken. Is this not beautiful? He's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Yep. Emmett is going back. Heading back to the shaded area, heading back to all his friends on the farm. He has said his hello to us, and he knows it's time for us to go. Oh, and look at this. I don't think he really wants to say goodbye. It's getting a little windy. He's not quite ready to say goodbye to Gary. He's coming back. And of course, let's peck the shoelaces. It could be worms. Oh my goodness. What a hug. Look at that. Oh, Emmett is so cute. Handsome? I'm not sure what you'd call Emmett. And of course, can really do damage to some stuff. Remember, that little nip, it's not a nip, it's checking for food, seeing if it's edible. It can be really powerful. Well, that was our trip for today. Hopefully we'll get our car back in the next day or two. And I wanted to stop and show you. and figured it was time for you to see an update. And you know what? The big thing was it was time for us to do an update because we wanted to see Emmett. So with that, have a wonderful day, and don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye, Emmett. I could just reminisce and think back how tiny Emmett was in the yard. First in the house, then running around the garden, and then Gary going off to drop him off to his new home. Something that would be best for Emmett.